Chat, it's your boy Max, man. We back with another video, back with another episode of React with Max. Why not react with your boy Max, bro? Today episode, this one might be a little short, little clip. You feel me? We got a Miami team getting sentenced for the shooting death of his best friend in 2023. He went to trial and lost trial. Now he about to get sentenced. You feel me? Let's get to this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share the video, because this shit free. And we ain't going nowhere. Let's get to it, chat.
Emotional moments in court after a Miami Gardens man is sentenced in the shooting death of his best friend. The victim's mother present as her son's killer learned his fate.
I am broken. I will never be the same. He still get to see his mama. He still get to see his family. We gotta go to a graveyard.
They were both 16.
Ain't a lot of man in that courtroom crying his eyes out. He ain't mean to kill that man. I'ma just say it like that, gang. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't mean to kill that man, bro.
Then playing video games when one.
And I don't even know what happened, chat. Look, he telling us right now. But look at him though. Look at him, chat. Cause this is best friend. You gotta think, chat. This is best friend family trying to put him away forever. Like they don't really know this man and know his character and know, like, you feel me, like. Things happen with guns, you feel me? That's why I don't too much like niggas playing with guns around me. Because shit happen with guns, bro. Shit really happen. Just because the motherfucker died from a gun, bro, it don't necessarily mean every time a motherfucker did the shit on purpose, you feel me? Shit happen. Fucked up shit happen with guns, bro. Them shits be going off on his own sometimes, you feel me? That's why if you ain't using that bitch to blow something, you don't need to be playing with your gun. You don't need to touch your gun. Like, let that shit vibe how it's vibing, gang. You feel me? But the look on his eyes right here, though, gang, how he crying and all that, that man ain't mean to kill his best friend, bro.
They were both 16 then, playing video games, when one of them pulled out a gun and fired at his friend. Good evening, I'm Jim Barry.
And I'm Lauren.
They both were 16 playing video games when one of them pulled out a gun and fired at his friend. See how they make it sound like you see how they, like, you see the way they just narrated that? They both were 16 at the time playing the game. They was playing video games and one of the friends just pulled out a gun and just fired upon the other friend. Like, just come on, gang. Just cruel. It just made it sound cruel as hell. Like,
CBS News Miami's Peter Dench is your reporter in downtown Miami. He joins us live with reaction from both sides. Peter?
Whole time they probably was playing the game. Bruno probably was overly turned. He got his shit clipped on, holstered on in his waist. That shit probably in the way. So you know what he do? Hold on, bro. Pause this shit. Let me get this shit up off me real quick. This shit in the nigga way. He probably pulled that bitch out. That bitch probably went off. Boom. Hit his mans. You feel me? Or some different shit happened. But for them to just be playing the game and you trying to, and how he just made it seem like, oh, dog just pulled his gun out and just clapped dog. Like, bro, watch out, bro.
And Jim, we can tell you
he won't be crying like that. I promise you, he won't. He won't.
Sentence in this case was not as stiff as loved ones of the victim had hoped for. It was 8 years in prison, followed by 8 years for probation. Now, the victim's mother.
That boy just clocked. That boy got sentenced to 16 years. 8 years in prison and 8 years on probation. He overly snapped. I ain't gonna lie. See what I'm saying? But you see what I'm saying though, chat? But then look, we got the last video I just did. A nigga getting 105 years for car hopping. But a nigga just got 16 years, a split sentence. 16 years, but they split the sentence. 8 years in, 8 years out for murdering a nigga. You see what I be saying, chat? The system fucked up. The system is fucked up, gang. You get 105 years for violating your probation on car hopping and continuing car hopping. You will get 105 years for that shit, for car hopping, just car hopping, gang. You just poking windows, breaking the nigga shit. You car hopping. You get 105 years for that. But go out there and kill a nigga you love, gang. Go out there and kill a nigga you love. It's good. They gonna give you 8 years. You can do that shit. Go kill that nigga. Like, that shit weird as hell, chat. That shit weird, right?
Wept in court.
I am broken. I will never be the same.
So,
see, I feel an old girl, like, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna mind my mouth because I was about to say some crazy
Surrounded
shit.
by her loved ones in a Miami courtroom, LaToya Taylor speaks out about the loss of her 16-year-old son, Savion.
Cause that shit, like, it's cool for the old girl to do that. You feel me? Like that's over like that. Like, you feel me? Like, that's understandable why she weeping in court like that. You feel me? She lost her fucking child, but her energy is like a real killer killed her son, instead of her acknowledging this is his best friend, this is my son's best friend. I'm pretty sure the mother know exactly who the fuck that man is. He done been all up and through her crib. He done shitted in her crib, took showers in her crib, stayed the night in her shit, ate in her shit, woke up the next morning, his old girl coming to pick him up from her shit. She supposed to know that man heart, bro. You feel me? Like, yeah, that's your son, you feel me? Of course, a nigga ain't telling you don't cry for your son. A nigga ain't telling you don't do all that about your son, because that's your son. Of course you got to do all that. You feel me? You really hurting about that. But don't make it seem like this just a heartless ass killer right here. You feel me? But then again, I really don't know. This is my first time hearing this story. I don't know the backstory of this case. This is my first time seeing this case, and I'm from Miami. You feel me? I don't even remember this shit happening. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Littles.
I was in a dark place for 2 years. He still get to see his mama. He still get to see his family. We gotta go to a graveyard.
See what she's saying? I was in a dark place for 2 years. So she's speaking on him getting 8 years. I was in a dark place for 2 years. He still get to see his mother. See what I'm saying? It's like she don't want him to have none of that. She don't want him to have his freedom again. She don't want him to see his mom again. She want his life to be taken from him like her son's life was taken from her. Which I understand when you're speaking from the emotional side, the anger side, but don't do that to him. If this your son best friend, you know that man ain't really mean to do that shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know the backstory. Dog probably really meant to smack boy ass. I don't know the backstory, but I'm just speaking because it say best friend. You feel what I'm saying?
She also speaks about her son's best friend, 19-year-old Hazel.
Okay, so she finna speak about him. Now let's see what she say about him, his character. Let's see how she perpetrate him. Let's see.
Canty, who had pleaded guilty to manslaughter. Canty pointed a gun at.
That's why he got 18 years, chat, because he pled guilty to manslaughter. He didn't even get hit with no murder. See, parent gotta, yeah, you want a nigga to get life and all that, but do your homework on manslaughter. You ain't finna get no life sentence for no fucking manslaughter. You gonna get round them numbers right there. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna get 5 to 15 years for manslaughter. That ain't no, it's a murder, but it ain't no murder, like, no cold-blooded, like, you feel what I'm saying? It ain't like you, like, premeditatedly thought about this and you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Littles at a home and pulled the trigger on Mother's Day weekend in May of 2023. Taylor had told us how proud she was of her son, who had transferred from Miramar High School to American High School to play football.
For somebody to take his life at the age of 16, he ain't gonna be able to.
see all that for somebody to take his life at the age of 16. It ain't no for somebody. Say the best friend. You know who killed. You feel what I'm saying? It's like,
make it a prom.
I ain't gonna lie. When she speak, I'm gonna just be quiet.
I ain't gonna be able to see him graduate. I'm empty.
In court, Canty apologized to Little's family.
I'm sorry. I wish I could make it because I can't.
Judge Christina Miranda said Canty was reckless and sentenced him to 8 years in prison, followed by 8 years probation.
Unfortunately for Mr. Canty, there is nothing he can do that's going to change that day or bring him back, except learn a lesson.
We spoke with Canty's mother.
Hopefully he learned from his mistakes. We love Savion. We never going to stop loving Savion. He just...
You feel me? You see how bro mama like, we love Savion. Savion, I'm guessing, is the nigga that died, the best friend. We love Savion. We not gonna stop loving Savion. Like, you feel me? Like, the old girl try to make bro seem like he just a heartless killer. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like that shit. Especially if that's your son best friend. Like, something went wrong. Something went wrong. That shit wasn't intentionally, bro. Something went wrong, bro. Cause even when Dawg was just stood up to speak on his behalf, when he was cracking, breaking down, he about to cry again. Like, I know I can't. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you feel me? Like, he didn't mean to kill that man, bro.
It's like this. So instead of me losing one, I lost two. One through death, and my other one is in jail now.
See what I'm saying? She just counted the other parent losing her son as her son lost two. Like, I just lost two sons, one to jail and one to death. You feel me? That man ain't mean to kill his best friend, gang.
He meant everything to our family. Savion was our life, and he's gonna be missed. Every day I think about him. He was my first grandson.
See how they ain't even speaking on dog like they hate dog now. I mean, that shit understandable, because that type of shit do put instant hatred in your heart for people, but they hate dog now though, chat. They don't want, like, they ain't even trying to speak on dog. Like, we know that too was his best friend. We know you love him, but it's just so fucked up how you did us. Like, even though you ain't mean to do it, it's just we ain't got Savion no more. Like, something like you coulda. They ain't even acknowledged dog. You feel what I'm saying, chat? Like, they ain't even acknowledged boy. They ain't acknowledged him. They really treating him like a heartless killer. On God, they really treating bro like a heartless killer.
Now, Canty's attorney told me he was satisfied with what happened in court. We also spoke with Savion's grandmother about the sentence. We'll have her reaction coming up in just 1 hour at 6. We are live in Miami. Peter Dench, CBS News, Miami.